Assalamu alaikum. It's been a long time since I made last tutorial about ActionScript 3. Here a guy, I can't read his name, but he requested here that he said that, excuse me, who can teach me how to use multi-class in file FLA? I mean, I have first seen and two buttons, okay. If I want to click button 1, play class 1, and if I click button 2, go class 2. Please help me. I have already talked to him on Messenger and I promised him to make a tutorial about it, and so I'm gonna make a tutorial about it. For kind information, this guy is from Thailand, perhaps. He told me in course of conversation, okay, make a tutorial about his requirement. Anyway, so here I'm working right now. I'm gonna close everything, and here I'm gonna click new, advanced, ActionScript 3, and then click create. Here I have got ActionScript 3 FLA, and I want the width to be 800 and height to be 600. But first I have to save this file, so I'm going to save this file. With file, save, and I'm going to save it on desktop. Create a folder on desktop, name name tutorial, and double click, go inside the folder and name this FLA tutorial. You can name anything as you like to. And now, very simple, I'm gonna import two images here and create classes of it. Okay, so I'm going to click file, import into library. Where should I get my images? Here I'm going to select two images, 1 and 2. You can select any image you want to. And you see I have two images on my library, 1, 2. Okay, now I'll drag this first image onto my stage. I'm going to drag it like this and just right click, convert to symbol, select here, movie clip, and name it img1 and export it for ActionScript, and just click OK, and a warning message shows. It doesn't matter, just click OK. Here I have created a class, and delete this one and drag the second image here, right click, convert to symbol. Now movie clip is selected here. Now name it img2, export it for ActionScript and click OK. You see I have two images, I have two movie clips actually, and inside this movie clips I have two images. Now first I have to create a class of it. Okay, so right click, edit class, and save this class first. Save this class into that same folder, desktop, tutorial, and here, and keep the same name, image1.s. Save, close it, and for image 2 create a class, edit class, and save it, and save it exactly the same place. Save. Now my classes has been saved. Delete it. Okay. Now I have got two classes. I do not need any coded for these classes, because I just want to show how to bring this class here. So now I need two buttons. I can make two buttons using these tools, but I will use component here, button, just drag, make it bigger, and this button is a movie clip. Give an instant name, class 1, and copy this one, paste it here, and name it class 2. And now I will create a new layer, rename this layer, action, select this frame of that layer and go to action panel. You can go Windows, here I have action, the same, but I have keep it shortcut. So, and now type here stop. If you understand ActionScript, then you should see this video, or else you don't need to see this video. Now I would like to display class 1 text here and class 2 text in this button. So class 1 button, so take the instant name, paste here, class 1 dot label equal to be class 1. Okay, let's see. If I test this movie, control test, it has an error, and the error is undeployed class 1. I think I mistype. Sorry, why is the instant name? Oh, sorry. See, class name has been removed. Class 1. This one is here. Okay, now it should work. Test. No. But label equal to be class 1. Sorry, it's been a long time since I made my last tutorial. It is also control test. Now it's okay. Class 1, it's showing me class 1 text. I forgot the syntax. I used here uppercase. So now for the second one, copy this one. For the second button, I want the instant name of the second button, class 2, label class 2. Class 2. If I test it, it should work. No error, that means it is working. So for the sake of tutorial, just make it a little bit smaller and put it here. now okay, and now when I click this class 1 button, I want this image class displayed here, and when I click class 2 button, I want this image display here. Okay, so the technique is go to control action pen and type here add event listener, and it will be mouse event dot for click, type click and give an instant name and give a function name, click handler, and create a function click handler event colon mouse event. I'll use here switch statement. You can type class 1 dot add event listener, class 2 dot add event listener, but I want one event listener and 2 switch statements. So I will type here switch event dot target case break. Case, as I have 2 buttons, I type case twice and break twice. So case class 1 and here case class 2. Here between case and break, I'll type when I click class 1, I want this image class 1 to be displayed on here. So here I'll type var give a class name class 1. You see here I have used uppercase. Okay, var class 1, and it will be class 1 equal to new class 1. Class 1 dot x, and set the position of the class 1. X equal to be 0 initially. I'll change it later. Class 1 dot y equal to be 0. Add child class 1. I think I have a problem here. It did not hint me this class 1. So if I test it, it says call possibly undefined method class 1. Here, sorry, my class name is image1. So just change here img1 equal to be new img1, the same name. Okay, if I save it first, then test it, control test, it should work now. Okay, class 1 is showing, and when I click class 2 it's showing nothing. Okay, let me show you. I want this position of this class 1 the picture is bigger than this. I want here actually. I want width to be I have the stage width and height 800 and 600, so I want its width and height width want 800 and height want 500. Okay, let's change it. Width, now just type here. Everything is based on action skill. Class 1 dot width equal to be 800 and class 1 dot height equal to be 500, and the position, let's test first. Test. The position is on 0, so just drag it here and make it 800, 500, and see where it should be on the stage. 800, sorry, height 500. Okay, I have to unlock this 800 and 500. Okay, and I want this picture to be displayed exactly here. Okay, otherwise my button will be invisible. To show your button, this is another tutorial, so I am not gonna make it. So the position it will be x 400, y 250. So delete it. X should be 400 and y should be 250. Save it. Control. Test. Now it is in the same position. Okay. So for the second button, just copy everything from here and paste between case and break and change class 2, image 2, image 2, class 2, if I test it, it should work. Okay, but there will be a problem. I'll show you later on. Control, test, class 1 is showing, class 2 is showing, but when I click class 1 is showing, class 2 is showing, but this is not the right way to do it. When I click class 1, the class 2 should be removed, and when I click class 2, the class 1 should be removed. Otherwise it may cause a big problem. Here it is not showing any problem, but it will problem for multiple images or multiple classes. Okay, so make two variable array. So type your var class 1 array, and it will be array and new array. And then here type var class 2 array, it will be array and new array. Sorry, semicolon, and copy class 1 array and paste it here, dot push this class 1. Similarly, copy this class 2 array, paste it here, dot push class 2 array. And I can make 2 custom functions for remove this class, but I'm gonna show you here. Okay, so type here for C as I'm going to delete class 2, so I'm going to type as C2 colon integer equal to 0 semicolon C2 less than class 2 array dot length semicolon C2 plus plus, bracket close, curly brace, close curly brace. Now I'm going to create this class array, I'm going to put this class array dot length into a variable, so I'm going to type var current C2 class 2 equal to be class 2 array bracket C2 bracket close, and here I'm going to type class 2 dot splice C2 1 remove child this current class 2. Okay, and if I give a trace here, trace class 2, okay, and now if I test it, you see, save it first, Ctrl S, if I test it, showing me an error. Okay, here I made a mistake. Okay, save it, Control, test, another error, class 2, C2, not class 2 actually, image 2. This is the problem. Image 2, not class 2, because here image 2 class name. So save it, Control test, class 1, class 2, class 1, remove class 2. You see, that means class 2 has been removed. Okay, and now similarly, very simple, just copy this, Control C, and paste, not this, everything from 4, see, and paste, give some space, okay, and now paste it here and change C2 to C1, integer equal to 0, C1 plus 1 array, C1 plus plus, C1 image 1 plus 1, C1 here class 1 array, C1 current C1 and trace remove class 1. Save it. It should work now. Okay, control, test, no problem. What is the problem? I can't figure the problem. Let's see. No problem. But when I paste, I have a problem. Here I need another curly brace, I think. Should work. Okay, control, test, click class 1, nothing is showing here, class 2, class 1 is removed, class 1 removed, then class 1, class 2 removed, class 2, class 1 removed, and this is how it should make. So if you like this tutorial, please do subscribe me and put a lot of comments. And this is a tutorial on request, so I think it will help that guy from Thailand. Anyway, good night.